Well, as a big fan of the New York Rangers, today's Battle of New York Stadium Series game was a very up and down affair for me. I mean, it started off great. The Rangers score on their first shot. What could go wrong? Well, we'll see. Anyway, right after the goal, Matt Rempe would make his NHL debut for the New York Rangers. He's 6'7", pretty good little tussle. That was the only 1 second of ice time he'd get, but then things for the Rangers would go downhill. First of all, they fail completely in their own D zone, outworked by the Islanders, who do get a bit of a lucky bounce, but 1-1. Then, with 12 minutes and 42 seconds left, the Rangers, who are being completely outplayed at this point, aside from their one shot, one goal, see Igor let in just a really soft one that you need to have. Then, less than 20 seconds later, the Islanders break into the zone, they get a deflection, and it's 3-1, and that would be the score to the end of the first. That's when New York would call their timeout. They didn't pull Igor. He would actually stay in net for the entire game, but I really thought we were about to see some Jonathan Quick action. I mean, he's been great, so not like that would be really that bad. But things would continue to go downhill for the Rangers as about 30 seconds into the second period, Chris Kreider takes a penalty, and the Islanders would convert on another, to be honest, pretty soft goal by Shesterkin. So New York fans are happy, New York fans are sad. It doesn't look good for the Rangers. But we get a look at the coach, and he's staying in. One of the big questions was whether the Rangers power play could take advantage in this game. The Islanders have the worst penalty kill in the NHL. The Rangers power play has been a bit slow as of late, however, but just over 5 minutes into the second, the power play would get one back, taking the Rangers to within 2. Then to end the second, Vinny Trocheck would fight for a loose puck in front of the net for 3, but in the third, the Islanders would get one more, and to be honest, the Rangers just were being outplayed pretty much completely. On that fifth Islanders goal, by the way, Lindgren would go hard into the boards, and he would be escorted off on an ambulance, albeit under his own power. Let's not talk about what Brodzinski did on that goal, though. Anyway, under 5 minutes left. 4-on-3 for the Rangers. Goalies pulled. They've got a 2-man advantage. The Rangers have a series of continued offense when we get the classic Kreider tip, bringing the Rangers to within 1. After a third period of sustained offense, who else but Mika Zibanejad, who gets lost down low to erase the 4-goal deficit on the power play. Rangers fans going wild. Also, I have that exact same Winter Classic Callahan jersey that guy is wearing in the shot. Not official whatsoever. My buddy got it for me when he went to China. He got it from a street vendor, but that's such a Zibanejad shot. He was struggling with that earlier this year, but that place on the PP, he can hit it on the one-timer, on the slap shot, on the wrister, so deadly, and that would bring it to overtime, where 10 seconds in, the bread man himself would secure the winner. Bit of a weird one because the net was knocked off, but it was going in anyway. So that's the game. I'm not that big into these Stadium Series games. Like, the biggest difference for me is that they're earlier on, usually on a Saturday or a Sunday, which I enjoy. But Islanders fans got embarrassed in this one, up 4-1, taking advantage of some very poor Igor Shesterkin play. But with this win, not only are the Islanders certainly going to get their shit kicked in the dressing room from old Patty Waugh, but the Rangers become now the first team to win 5 outdoor games. This is also the first 3-goal comeback, apparently, in an outdoor game. And I mean, the Rangers have just been good in these scenarios. I'll never forget the Winter Classic. Such a fun game. Rangers, Flyers. Mike Rupp would end up being the hero with his second and third goal of the year before Brad Richards would get the game winner. I love that Rangers era. But that's all for me. See you guys soon.